Hi everyone, today I'm going to show you how to record your Mario Kart 7 goals on Azhar emulator. Mario Kart 7 does not include a built-in replay system, so the video quality of most wear are like this. But with this tutorial I hope to make it more accessible, especially more known feature like checkpoint counter. This guide will work for vanilla Mario Kart 7, but also for CTGP7 ghosts that were done on Nintendo tracks. Recording custom track ghosts is possible, but much more complicated. To import your ghost data on the emulator, we need to extract the file from your console, which requires installing custom firmware on it. Modding your console is free, safe, and legal, so really why not? 3DSX guide is a really good guide, so regardless of how old this video is, you will always be able to safely follow it. I'll also leave a link to the Nintendo Homebrew Discord server in case you need assistance with it. Then you will also need to dump your own copy of Mario Kart 7, because any other alternative is considered piracy. I'll leave a link to a guide for that too. I'll be using the Azhar emulator since it's currently the best way to emulate 3DS games. If you have Steam already installed, you can use it too. I'll assume you already downloaded it and set it up, but if you haven't, I'll leave a link to the download in the description. So with that out of the way, let's boot up our console and set some PBs. Once your run is completed, this message should appear. Your ghost data won't save unless it beats your personal best. So if you want to record a glitchless run on a track where your ghost uses an ultra shortcut, you first need to delete your ghost data. CTGP7 has an in-game feature for that, but it will not delete the ghost on the original Mario Kart 7. I'll later show you how to do that. Our second step is to transfer the ghost data created to our emulator. If you already have the ghost data because someone else sent it to you, or you performed the run on CTGP7, skip to this timestamp and continue the guide from there. Turn off your console and inject the SD in your computer. Create a folder and rename it to whatever you want. Then eject the SD and put it in the console. When modding your console, you should have gotten FPI, which is a very powerful file browser. After booting it up, go to Titles and progress pressing A. Select Mario Kart 7, Browse Save Data, Replay, the one without the underscore, and here you have all of your ghosts. Unfortunately, Nintendo used a really confusing numbering system for the ghost data, so pause the video now and look for the track you have the ghost in. For example, I want to get my ghost data of my beautiful 119890 on Toad's circuit. Toad's circuit number is 04, so I will select replay 04.dat. Once it is done, select copy, press A, and back out with P till you're back to the main menu. Now go on SD, select the folder we created, current directory, paste, and then press A. Also, if you want to delete a ghost, you can delete its corresponding .dat file by selecting it and pressing delete, but it will be gone forever, so I suggest you back it up first by following those exact steps we used to copy the ghost files in our folder. You can now turn off your console and eject the SD card with the ghost data in your PC. Time to finally open the emulator. When opening Azhar, you should have your Mario Kart 7 copy displayed. Again, if you don't have it, there will be a link to a guide in the description on how to dump your own games. Right click on Mario Kart 7, open, save data, replay, and as you can see, this is where the ghosts of your emulated Mario Kart 7 are. Inject the SD card in your PC, navigate to the folder we created, select the ghost data and drag it here. If you perform the run on CTGP7, simply go to CTGP7, Save Files, and Replay to find your ghost data. Again, here's the corresponding number for each track. If this worked, you will find your own ghost as a ghost you can race against. Now, we will need to use the live replay code by Bisco. Go in the description of this video, where you will find the cheat code in all variants that you will need, which depend on your game version and game region. Run Mario Kart 7, go to Emulation, configure current application, cheats, and the new code. Add the title, check this box, apply, and restart the game. Now let's see if it works. Go in Time Trials, select the exact combo using the ghost, race against it, and restart. And there you go, you are now watching my beautiful run. For the basic tutorial, that's it. You can use OBS or any other screen recording software to record your run. But if you want the highest possible quality, keep watching. We will now install FFmpeg on Azhar. With it, you can play in the highest possible resolution with incredible lag, and the end result will still be perfect, because it dumps the video, it doesn't screen record it. Open the zip file in the description, then go to Tools and Dump Video. Since you don't already have it installed, you will be asked to install it. Select Open and navigate inside the folder you downloaded, then press Open. If you're getting a message error, you probably selected the wrong directory as you need to be inside the folder when pressing Open. You should mainly record in one of three resolutions, which can be changed in the graphic menu. Native resolution, 3x resolution with linear filtering, and 5x resolution or higher with linear filtering. Now, whenever you just want to record, just go to Dump Video, configure the setting however you want, these are mine, press OK, and when you are done, stop recording. The recording will use the layout you started recording with, so you can change it while recording with no problem. You will mainly be using single screen, but there is a very big problem in this recording. I can see how many coins I had, which is a crucial information for someone that is watching your video to learn strategy and the coin route. You can solve this problem in any way you want, but this is how I do it. Go to Configure, Graphics, and enable Dump Textures and use Custom Textures. Then open Mario Kart 7 and load into the track. You can now turn off Dump Custom Textures. Stop emulation, open Texture Dump Location and organize by size. You'll find here the minimap of the track. Use any photo editing software to turn it into a solid color, I'll do green. And then put this PNG in Open and Custom Texture Location. You can see where this is going. The minimap will now be green. Therefore, with some basic video editing, you can display the information whatever you want. With that, it opens a door of possibility. For example, you can use this cheat code that puts your current key checkpoint location on the coin counter by Fishguy and Bisco. Make a quick custom texture for it and you can put it in your video with video editing. I'll leave a link in the description for a doc with usable cheat codes like this. Speaking of green screen, you can install this More Info plugin, which allows you to see precise information like acceleration, speed, collision detection, and it even allows you to mute the in-game music, so that you can put your own custom music while editing. Of course, you can use other plugins, but this one is all you need. After following the downloaded description, open Azhar folder and go to sdmc, luma and plugins. If any of these folders are not present, create them yourself with precisely these names. And then, create a folder with these numbers based on the region of your game. Then, slap the files in it. If you see this Azhar flash when booting up, it means the plugin worked. Press Select to have the menu appear and all the settings you want on. You can press down on the C-pad to make the information display on the bottom screen, which is basically gonna act as the green screen using the custom texture we made earlier. Finally, you might also want to include an input display, which is very useful, but that is a bit more complicated. Luckily, Bisco made an amazing tutorial for that, which is the one I used. It might look scary at first, but once you set it up, it just takes you 2 quick lines of code to get the final product. The default assets are white, since this was originally made for Mario Kart Wii, so I made some golden assets for it, so that it fits better with the Mario Kart 7 UI. I'll leave a download for that too. Also, the cool thing about using the emulator is that you can easily load in custom characters, card parts, and even texture hacks. You can find custom vehicle parts on Game Banana, and if you want to find all non-texture hacks conveniently ordered in a playlist with the respective download link, you can check out my second channel. Now we just need the edit, the final product. I personally use shortcut, but you can use whatever you want. So put all your recording on different layers, put a chroma key here and there, adjust the positions, and there we go. You have your high definition recording of your ghost data. I still recommend you do record your time on console, since that is the only proof you have that you actually perform the time yourself. Hopefully this tutorial was helpful to any of you guys. If you have any issues, ask in the Nintendo Homebrew Discord server or the Azhar Discord server, where there are people that are way more prepared than me. This is my first video where I record my voice, which is a big step up since it's my second language, so I really appreciate that you watched till the end. Thanks for watching, see you in the next video.